Hey guys, I'm back with another laptop repair video. First, let's remove some 3D printed parts. I designed myself these parts to try to save a laptop. It will be very challenging, to be honest with you. Hopefully everything will go well. This is my first time when I'm doing this. It's quite of a challenge, and I know for sure it's going to be like a long repair. So if you want to know what happened and if the laptop was repaired, please stick around. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this repair, and let's go from the beginning. Hey guys, I'm back with another laptop repair. As you can see, I have a Medion laptop. The model number is, let me try to flip it. Medion MF50CM. And I think from the first seconds you already noticed what is the issue with this laptop. Is completely ruined on hinge side, especially the left side. As you can see, it's completely shattered, and here is looking just like that. All right, so today we need to try to fix this laptop. I have a special request from the customer, so the customer kids play with the laptop, and the result is very visible. All right. The idea behind is to use these 3D printed parts that I just designed for this. These two, they will go. The idea is they will go in the front, on the bezel side, and this one should reinforce the back cover of the laptop, and they will be glued in place like this. So the customer asked me, do whatever you have to do to try to save this laptop. I know, but you'll think, okay, it's not worth for the price of the laptop. The repair itself might be more expensive than the laptop itself. But the thing is that the customer wants to save this laptop, and we will try our best to save this laptop, and let's see how it goes. So I went online and had a look for the spare parts. So there are no spare parts for this, or if they were, they're not in stock anymore. So I just designed these kind of back plates, 5 millimeters thick. I know it's not pretty, should not be pretty, should be a rugged repair that will hold everything in place for a long time. Okay, so I'm going to glue all these back sheets, plastic sheets. Hopefully everything is going to be okay. But yeah, let's try it out. What do you think? Is going to work or not? So these are the 3D printing parts. I use my my own 3D printer. I designed myself this ones. I took some measurements, and yeah. All right. Without losing any more time, let's try to see if the computer still works. I already tested it. So when the client brought the laptop, I mean, the screen was working. So yeah, was not broken at all, and the laptop was turning on. Okay, so I can see you have the green light. I can hear the fan spinning, and we have Medion logo, and we have the Windows which is loading. Okay, as you can see, it's completely ruined. Hopefully I don't have any name. Okay, there's some updates, but this is not the point. We are here. We are not installing updates. We are fixing the laptop. i5 Intel CPU. Yeah, we don't lose time with this. Okay, so this is the state of the laptop. All right, let's try to kind of close the lid without causing any more damage. So as you can see, the plastic is completely gone here, so the hinges cannot be attached to anything here. So that's why I just designed those 3D printed parts to make it possible to be able to glue in place. So both hinges are gone. Okay, good. All right, let's flip this laptop. Oh man, I know it's not going to be pretty, the repair. I already explained to the customer. It's going to be maybe functional, but not pretty. So the client said, okay, do what you have to do. When I have this reply, the green light for me was like a green light. All right, we do our best. We go that extra mile for the client, as everyone it may be used to say. Okay, notifications. All right, let's see. What do you think? Is it going to work or not? Let's try to fix this laptop, and the customer kids can play on the laptop still. The customer doesn't want to buy another laptop, so anyway, even though this brand is quite cheap, is well known here in Europe, Medion. I think still the repair is cheaper than the buy a new one. So yeah, I think it's well worth the try to fix and save this laptop. Okay, there are a lot of screws, but the good part, they're all the same. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Good. I think I removed all the screws. Nope, not yet. Not yet, not yet. Still a few screws. This one doesn't want to go out. Yeah, I have one more here. Yeah, concerning the repair, we need to remove the screen itself and glue the plastic sheets, panel, whatever you want to call it, in place. And then if everything goes well, put back the screen and reassemble everything. It should be, I think, at least 2 to 3 steps repair, as the epoxy needs to cure. So around, after gluing everything in place, around 12 hours I will leave. I know for sure after a couple of hours the glue itself is going to cure, but yeah, I would like to give it the extra time to be sure that the epoxy is fully cured. Okay, now let's try to open this. Prying tool. Man, it's moving in all directions. Come on. I need to insert my prying tool somewhere here. Okay. Let's undo the plastic clips. I don't remember repairing one of these or opening at least one of these brand Medion laptops, so I'm curious, how is the build inside? Do you know? What is your opinion on this? I know I think I saw some like Medion gamers. I think these laptops, they can be found in Europe at least at, I think, Lidl shops. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think there I saw this brand name. I think it's made in Germany. Okay. Clicks a lot. Yeah. How do you open this thing? It's like the bottom cover is embedded. So the motherboard, yeah, is on the other side. That's good. I think I removed all the screws, right? Right. Okay, so it doesn't come out. For sure, this laptop is putting a fight to be opened. It's cracking from all the places. Man. Yeah, all the screws are out. I'm triple checking this. Don't tell me that they have something on the rubber feet. Of course, they do. So, okay, guys. If you have this laptop, check the rubber feet. Also, as you may find, more screws. I was just wondering why it's not popping off. All right, the backup, oh, pretty clean. The back cover is out. And the laptop inside, wow, it's like new. It's like new. We have like a data board here, the motherboard itself, a small cooling system, no dedicated graphics, 2 RAM slots, BIOS, battery, NVMe SSD, a big battery. Alright, first let's remove the battery. The battery is out. Now, screen cable. We need to pull this like that. Oh, I haven't seen this screen connector from like ages now. They were used to be in on Acer, old Acer laptops. All right, so we have the hinge screws right here. So we need to undo 3 of them. You know what? I'm supposed to use this magnetic tray for the screws. I just bought this on AliExpress, so let's use it then to organize our screws. Wow. On the left hinge, as we see the laptop, we have only 2 screws. Okay, all size, the same size. Good. So in theory, man, it's cracking. Okay, we still have what? We have the Wi-Fi antenna cables, but the design of this is interesting. One antenna goes on the palm rest here, and one antenna goes on the screen. Sometimes we have two antennas here at on the palm rest. Sometimes you have both antenna wires on the back of the screen. So this one, they did it just like that. So can we pull the Wi-Fi without removing? Anyway, we need to remove the cooling system, the heatsink, to put back the Wi-Fi antenna cable. So yeah, let's remove right now the heatsink. So we have 3 screws. I need to change the screwdriver bit. I need what's the small one. Okay. It's using all type of hinges, the long one. You know, you remember this? Back in the days we used to have this. I'm curious if the screen has screws inside. But for sure it has these hinges with screws. So all design. Okay. The thermal paste. It's okay. Anyway, we are going to replace also the thermal paste afterwards. Good. Hopefully the laptop is going to be fixed. And let's give it a try. Back cover is right there. Okay, so this is the laptop. Okay, let's remove this. And now, and that was the hinge. Okay, let's try to fix this. This is coming out too. Yep. This is coming out too. It's completely bended, as you can see. All right. Okay. All type front bezel, which can be removed almost without any prying tool. So this part is like this. We have here the webcam cable. Yeah, let me put this right there. Let's see the bottom. Yeah, a little bit of double-sided tape. Okay. Well, I need to pay attention with the screen. I don't want to break the screen, huh? don't think it's like a double-sided tape, it's just some glue. What is this? Okay. So in theory, we should be able to remove the front bezel, which is like this. The thing is that... Wait, what? They install only one... What? They install only one type of this kind of... What? Behind it. And here, there is... Now this one is gone. There used to be here one too. It's not anymore. But look at the screen. Shoot. Yeah. I need to pay real attention with this. Okie dokie. Oh man. Some cheap transparent double-sided tape. Okay. So can we put this back, or we are just removing the thing out of the way? What do you think? This one needs to be kind of twisted downwards. Has this L-shape design. Yeah, if it's still here, let's place it back. If it wasn't, but yeah, as you saw, the left one is not present anymore. I need to kind of be able to put it back. If I can, then I will not lose time with this. I will just simply remove it. Okay, so should be like this. And the thing is that I have also the Wi-Fi cable. Yeah, Wi-Fi antenna cable. Which is going... How? Man. Okay. Okay, it should be like, I believe, like this. Do you know? So we have the clips. Okay, so I see now. So the antenna wire is going like, oh, come back, my friend. So the antenna Wi-Fi cable should be very close. Can we remove the screen? What is glued in place? Cool stuff. And I cannot see the pull tabs for the double-sided tape. Yeah, thank you, Medion. Yeah, all right, good. At least we have a rough idea of the status inside. Okay, so I need to let's see my parts, my 3D design parts should go like this. See, so like this, and we just adding this back plastic thing. We're going to redo and repair the back cover. All right. What I'm wondering, I need to do some small tests. Okay. So needs to go like this, right? So we have the cable. Okay, so the hinges, they are very tight, so I'm going to lose a little bit the hinge, just a little bit, not too much, because they are too tight. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so I think it's enough. Let's see this one. Yeah, it's very tight. So to lose a little bit the hinges, you need to undo this screw here. All the hinges are working on the same principle. Okay. Oh yeah. So now it's a little bit better. Okay. I will put this aside for the moment because I need to check this first. Yeah, we need to glue in place first the back plastic supports. Let it cure, and then when we are going to install, especially this one, when we are going to install this hinge, we just need to kind of align with the laptop and then place it. Okay. So as I just said at the beginning of the video, there will be like 2-3 steps in the repair. All right, let's do it. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Opening. Nope. I think it's going to be. We need to pour like a lot of epoxy here to fill this area. Okay. I just need to cut this. Aluminium foil here. Where is my scalpel? My scalpel is right here. Okay, we don't need this here. All right. So, what we need to do first is to kind of glue in place I need to have some, to keep it in place, in one place I need to have some kind of tape that will hold in place this, like that. Okay, good. All right, let me bring, I will use some, I do have some masking tape here. Okay, let's access the storage area, which is right here. So, yeah, we need to mix the glue and then apply it, put it in place, and with the masking tape to hold down the plastic panels in one place. Let it cure and come back for the hinges. And then try to repair the front bezel, and so forth and so on. So 2, 3, maybe 4 steps to repair this. But yeah, I think it should work, huh? All right. Yeah, let's go first with this one, with the left. Let's prepare the glue. Where is my mixing thing? I have here like a surface that I can use an aluminium sheet with some Kapton tape on top. Let's protect a little bit the screen, but not now. I need to apply some epoxy on this. Epoxy, then in place, and then we go with the right hinge. Right. Good. Trying to have everything in my head on the steps to follow, and not to miss one, because it's very easily to get lost. Okay. I need to protect a little bit my desk here. So let's pour some our good epoxy. Still dry. Okay, it's not dry. I'm happy to see it. My epoxy is not dry. Okay. Let's wipe this down. Okay, I'm going to put the cap on it. Nope. Like this. Alright. Let's mix it. Yeah, it has a little bit of smell. So you need to mix it very well. So the color should be homogeneous. The work time is around 4 minutes and the curing time above 6 hours. I let it for like 12. And this way I'm sure the epoxy is fully cured. So yeah. So I think I prepare for both sides already. Well, let's see. For the quantity, we need to kind of pay a little bit of attention. So I think we should be very fast on this. What do you think is going to hold this? Or not? I think this is my first time when I'm doing this kind of advanced repair using my 3D printer and try to fix this kind of amount of damage, because the damage itself is, yeah, it's ginormous. I was very surprised to see that the spare parts are not available or not in stock. Maybe I think they were only in China, but the prices, oh man. You better stay out of buying new spares, as they're very crazy expensive. What do you think? We have enough time to glue the second one too? Yeah, let's try to be fast on this. So the idea is to put this in like a good position without spilling the glue all over the place. Great, wish me luck, guys. The cleanup should be as minimal as possible. Something like this. Okay, we have a little bit of overspill there, but no worries. So the idea is to kind of align this thing. Can I press fit this? Okay, too much. If it's too much, it's not good. I think it's okay, huh? Yeah. This should not be here. Yeah, I don't want to press too much. If I will try to clean it. What do you think is going to happen? A mess? Almost. Okay. Yeah, the other epoxy, it's already done, because I can feel already the work time is all at the end. Yeah, time-wise, you need to be kind of quick on this. Luckily, I have a lot of paper sheets here. I can wipe my tool off. Yeah, the quantity, I don't have enough quantity for this one to put on both sides. It's a pity. Maybe we need to do some paint job at the end. What do you think? Oh, it's sliding very quickly, so I cannot play with this. Nope, sir, I cannot. For sure, I cannot play. Yeah, I think I need to kind of leave it in one place. What do you think? It's enough, or it's enough? Okay. Yeah, let's play with fire. Okay, I think it's enough. Quantity should be half of the double compound epoxy. Okay. Where's my cap? Where's my cap? I lost my cap. Can I believe this? Yeah, I cannot see it right now. No worries. I need to be fast on this. So, you need to mix it very well. As you can see, the color is not the same everywhere, so you need to kind of like, well, mix it. Well, mix it. Okay, I think now we have a good homogeneous color. And let's go ahead applying the epoxy. Okay. A little bit of epoxy here. Yeah, we need to clean it quickly, because if it's drying, then you will not remove the epoxy at all. It's going to stay there forever and ever. It's like spreading peanut butter on the toast. Great. Now we are cooking and creating our breakfast. Okay. What do you think? Looking nice for you guys? Yeah, I don't think it's nice, but should fix the hinge issue. And the back cover, which is very flimsy. The plastic is very cheap. Good. Something like that. All right. It should be. I think I put too much here, but anyway, I can wipe it off. I need to clean my hands quickly. Quickly. So, let's see what we just did. I need to be sure that it's properly aligned. Yeah, I did thought about the overspill epoxy, but this I think is like a small touch to the repair itself. What do you think? Huh? This should fix this forever. Yeah. All right. Okay, now I see. Okay, I will show you after the epoxy is cured. I cannot show you that right now. So the screen is clean. Yeah, should be. Okay, guys. Yeah, I will show you after. Not right now because I cannot do it. Let me clean my tool quickly. Okay. A little bit worried of the overspill. And it just went over a little bit. Yeah, let me grab more what? More Q-tips. Okay, Q-tips. Good. Let's try to. Can we still do it? Not really. As you can see, the epoxy, it's starting to cure. I think we are creating a big mess now. Hopefully not. Yeah, let's still try something to minimize the view of the glue. I know, guys, this is the most ugly repair you will see in your life. But I told the customer, nope, it's not going to be pretty. And I had the green light. Do what I have to do. Okay, sir. we do our best to save the laptop. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's starting to, the glue is starting to cure. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of aligned. What do you think? It's aligned or not? On this side? Yeah. I think it's okay. Okay, now I can see here even better like this, how to align, to have the corner. Okay. On this side we don't care because it's still intact, but this is the most important. Cool. Okay guys, I think I will pause, or I will just stop the video and continue with this repair after the epoxy is cured. All right. Okay. So yeah. See you tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm back. More than 12 hours later. Yeah, the epoxy is cured now. As you can see, rock solid. I cannot take this plastic apart. I know it looks very ugly. Yeah, you can say it. They are very thick. They're like 5 millimeters thick. These plates, these plastic plates. But yeah, this will ensure that the hinges will not break. As you can see here, we created the required space to glue the hinge in place right there, because this part was missing. I don't care about this cover, hinge cover here. I'm more interested in creating the space here to glue the hinge itself here. All right. On the other side, yeah, if you remember, it was only cracked in the back, and now it's fully fixed. Yeah, I know there is a gap here, and I can see, as you can see, there is the epoxy there. I would think at something, yeah, just to have like a more nicer look here. There are places where you can see the epoxy. There are places where it's just empty. But yeah, we'll see how beautiful, quote unquote, we can make it till the end. But yeah, we need to make this laptop work again. All right, so the next step, screen cable. All right, we need to put it back. So the next step it will be to actually glue in place the hinges, the two hinges right here. But we need to pay a real attention on how we align the hinges with the screen itself and with the laptop. So I think I will mount the hinges back to the laptop, and then we continue from there. But yeah, I think this will be the next step, because I just draw in my head a big picture on all the steps and the full procedure, how to do it this in a clean way and in a good way too. Yeah, let me bring the other hinge and also the other laptop, and the laptop I mean. So this, we need to glue this back. I need to see how we are going to manage with the antenna, Wi-Fi antenna cables, and with the webcam cable. Yeah, there's a webcam there. All right, we need to cover this for sure. It was like this. Okay, good. I think I will just, yeah, I will protect with some Kapton tape here, or just aluminum tape. Yeah, as you know, I'm using a lot of aluminum tape, and also this cable here. So yeah, before I bring the laptop, let's use the aluminum tape and protect everything that we need to protect. I know, guys, what you think I'm crazy and this should not be repaired. It's not worth, but yeah, on special requests, yeah, special repairs need to be carried. So yeah, I will do my best to help the customer, and yeah, for her kids to still use the laptop for a good amount of time. Okay, yeah, let's protect here the webcam cable. What I'm using is just aluminum tape. It's very good. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like a long repair, time-wise. But yeah, I will not mind spending some good quality time and repairing the laptop. Okay, you see how clean and nice it is. Look, it's like from factory. Even the factory, they cannot do this kind of repairs or to build this kind of rugged stuff that we do here. Okay. Yeah, I think should I go underneath? Maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah, this is the screen PCB. I don't want to mess with too much. I will just yeah, place a little bit of Kapton tape here and there, just to hold in place the webcam cable. Sorry. Okie dokie. I will cut this in half. Yeah, without the tweezer I cannot. You need like sharp fingernails. You see, even with the tweezer itself, I'm struggling sometimes. So all we have to do is to place a little bit of aluminum tape on top of the screen, bottom of the screen, I mean, and the cables themselves, just to hold everything in one place. Good. Yeah, let me go here underneath the camera so you can actually see. Yeah, if you find this boring, just skip it. Don't want to bother you or get you bored with this. Yeah, but who knows, maybe for someone would be very interesting on how we can repair in a very advanced way. Okay, now I need to go with the Wi-Fi cable just beside, as close as possible to the screen, and then here I would just pull it. Yeah, I need the aluminium, my magical aluminium tape, to hold everything in one place. Without aluminium tape, yeah, I don't know what I will do. I discovered this tape a couple of years ago, so I think it's very useful in a repair shop. Okay, let me put this aside. Let's pull the Wi-Fi cable. As we are going to place the hinge, this long metallic thing, we should prevent pinching the Wi-Fi cable. Okay, good. Great. I just need, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. But the thing is that I don't need that much here, because the epoxy itself is going to stick on the aluminium surface, and this is not a good thing. The epoxy needs to stick directly on the back case. Is to bond with it. But yeah, always I need space here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put this here for the moment. I need to check the front bezel to see what I have on this area. Front bezel. It's good in place. So front bezel, but I don't have nothing. Perfect. So the surface is quite flat. Great. So we don't care. Beautiful. Good. So yep, the antenna cables, Wi-Fi antenna cable, should be in this position right here. All right. Today I have received another 2 laptops to repair. Hopefully I will manage at least to diagnose the first one. So a lot of requests lately. That's beautiful. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, let's have a look on the laptop side. Yeah, I will just remove this aluminum tape from here. Let's remove also the screen. Okay, leave me untapped. I might need this small piece. I will not throw it away. Okay, let's bring the laptop itself. Yeah, with the fan. We don't need the fan right now. Can I remove the fan? Yes, no. Oh. Good. So I managed to remove the fan. That was a hard thing to do. So, if I remember right, how it was. It was just like this, like that. Do you remember? Or maybe here? Nope. So, can you please tell me? Okay, this should be the correct direction. Yeah, let's check. So if I have it like this, it's like that. What? No? What happened here? Okay, it's like this now. But I still find the hinges quite rigid. So I might... So if we do this, we can glue the thing? Not really. So how we are going to do? Yep. We cannot do it. Yeah. I thought, I was having in my mind that maybe it would be possible, but not really. I think we need to trust our gut for this alignment thingy. If it's not properly aligned, then the hinge, they will not fit and the screen assembly will not close. And with the epoxy, not a good thing. What I can do, okay, at least with this one we have a little bit of white, so we can place this here. Okay, I need to push the cable inside. Okay, so it's like something like this. Good. And for the other hinge, the thing is that I don't have the same height. And this might be a problem. So here we have just above the screen. It's going to sink. Or, yeah. So is it on the edge? Something like this. Because, yeah, we need to know here, left, right, how much on the left side, how much on the right, and up and down. What do you think? Can we do something like this, maybe, to kind of align the thing? Yeah, maybe we can do something like that, right? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Is this in a good place? Yes, it is. Okay. I need to test something here, guys, so bear with me a little bit, because this alignment thingy, it's something. I don't want to mess up, you know. I think everyone agrees with me. I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so it's pretty high. Alrighty then. Okay, so I have like a rough idea. Wow, perfect. Perfect. So this one needs to be right here. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Okay, so I got the correct alignment for this, and the height. The height, yeah, I think it's going to be like this. Wow, I need to pour kind of a lot of epoxy there. Yeah, we need to create our walls. Okay, guys, let the gluing begin. So what I need to do is to mount this like that. This is the correct position. This is the correct position. Yep, this is the one. Yeah. So we need to cover that. Great. All right. Perfect. Just beautiful. All right, let's create the walls. We need some walls here, guys. So I need to cut this. Nope. I will use it as is. Where is my tweezer? It's right here. Yeah, we'll see. Or maybe not. I think I'm using too much for this. If I cut in half, I think is more than enough. And maybe I have some left to create the wall on this side. That's a good idea. Oh, come on. Even with the tweezer, I'm struggling, really? Great. Done it. Ow. That was my hand. Okay, so here we have a small gap, a crack, or whatever you want to call it. So we are going to place this right here. because the epoxy is going to go in all directions. All right, let's do this and then place right here our beloved wall. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, maybe you think I'm crazy doing all this. But, yeah. Pop, 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 pop. So, as you can see here, the epoxy, the gray stuff here, it's, you know, like a brick. This is the best. This is the best. I love using epoxy. I can glue the whole world with epoxy. Let me try go on the other direction. Okay, so we need to create that wall. Okay, with the sparger. This way we are not cutting the what I just said. Yeah, we're supposed to not to cut the aluminium, but I did it. I pressed too hard on the aluminium foil. Great. We ruined. No problem. We have a lot. Okay. Now I think I need a small piece like this. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. So, can we manage not to break the aluminium foil? What do you think? I maybe need to kind of bend this like half. Something like maybe this. Okay, okay. Good, good. All right, let's try again. Lovely. Look what I just created. A wall. My beautiful wall. It's straight? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now I need to go ahead with the epoxy. Let me check again. The hinge should be right in this location. I think I might need to find a solution to hold this hinge in place afterwards. What do you think? Yeah, we can do it, huh? No problemo. And then we go on the right side. Or first on the right side and then on the left. Because this one can stay in one place. Okay. Let me bring the glue. Okay. So here we need not that much, but still. Yeah, let me take a paper towel. Talking about space, right? So for the quantity should be like that. Don't ask me the grams. I don't know. Oh, it's just by eye. Okay, let me wipe. Okay. Let me put the... What? This is the good direction. The cap. The cap is in place. And now let the mix begin. Magnet. Great. I don't need the magnet. Okay. So yeah, let's use this one. So this is the mixing, guys. You need to mix very well. To have like a one-tone color. If it's not well mixed, then it's not going to cure properly. So the repair, not that good. You know what I mean? I told you that I do like to use epoxies and use the glues. Kind of smelly, you know, not that much, but still. Well, I think all epoxies, they have like a little bit of smelly. Okay, I need to put a little bit there. Small dab here. Okay. Because here at the end we have like a thread insert and a small screw, which of course thread inserts in plastic. I mean, poor plastic. Yeah. And that's great combination. And now we need to kind of prevent pinching the cable. Great. I kind of knew that it's not going to be like a very straightforward thingy, but yeah, no issues. Okay. Now we know I need to kind of bend off. I need to take in one scoop and apply. Tomorrow morning is going to be like concrete. All this is what I like on epoxy. Of course, you need to pay real attention, but the repair quality is I think I went too fast and I forgot to put a wall here. Yeah, we'll do without this time, as I hope I have some experience using epoxy, right? Am I right or am I right? Okay, what do you think? It's in place or not yet? Should be in place. Okay. But I think I need to pour more. Yeah, it's not a lot. I need to fill in here a lot. Of course. Now it's going all the way. No problem. When I press, the epoxy needs to kind of squeeze out. And then I know the quantity is just right. You see? Starting getting out. I need quickly a Q-tip. I need to wipe this off because here the front bezel is going to click and I don't want to mess with this area, as we want to be fully serviceable after, right? You know what I propose to you? Service, hinge repair services, fully, you know, be able to repair it afterwards, open. So this is the plan. Okay, let's go ahead and apply some more. Okay, this is going to be like a protective top layer film. And then we go on the right side and we just pour concrete. We pour concrete right here. See? I can do it just like that. There's the screen there, but yeah, we are not going to touch the screen. If the client has an issue with the screen, we need to be able to replace the screen. You know what I mean? Good. Let's place a little bit here. Okay. A little bit on the other side. It's like screw staking, you know, for flight hardware that goes in space. You need to stake the screws. Okay. I think our hinge looks beautiful. All right. And on this side, yeah, I will just put everything here and then make some more. You can see? Yeah, you can see. I was just wondering if you can see what I'm doing here. All right, so yeah, let's put the epoxy inside because we need to fill this in like that. Okay, we're going to wipe very well and clean after. Good. So yeah, we need to be in that epoxy work time frame. Here I don't need this, so we can wipe it off. Good. More epoxy, and I mean a lot. Now I need a lot. something like that. Tomorrow will be the part 3 to mount the front bezel, and of course to glue it in place. Oh, okay, I think I'm at the very end with my glue. The tube is almost empty, but anyway, I don't care. I have like a nice stock of this type of glue, so I'm not running out yet. Okay, let's bring the mixer. It's like marmalade. I think yeah, that's a lot here. That's a lot. Do you think I should use some gloves? Is this toxic, or it's safe to touch? Okay. More mixing. Man, I think I did a lot this time. Yeah. Okay. What do you think? It's well mixed? I think it's well mixed. Great. I will just put this here. I need a napkin to wipe my fingers. Yeah, the color is like the cement. I think I made too much because I'm already full here. Oh man. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, let's put a little bit more. For some odd reason, the hinge is going to stay way above. I mean, right here at the very edge. Good. This is nice. And now let's sync this right here. So this is the alignment. And I think I must hold it for some while, this here. If not, it's going to stick inside, and then we have issues. We have problems indeed. Here is going to be flush, hopefully. I'm curious about the front bezel, how it's going to fit here. Because this is like above the screen. Yep, don't ask me, I don't know. This is going to be like a repair or a complete failure. But yeah, at least we tried, right? Man, so I have so much epoxy here now. Shoot. Yeah, this is not great. The alignment is right there here. for the alignment. Oh, where are you going? Do not go on the screen, my friend. Stay here. Stay here. Okay, good. Wow, I think I wasted so much epoxy. Yeah, it's sinking. And I don't like this. I think I need to kind of hold it in one with something. I need to find a solution of this here to hold it in one place and leave it till tomorrow as you see it. Okay, so I think that was a quick one for today, because this is the most important step here. I think I need to find something. This sponge has the right height. Almost. I need higher. Wow, so I wasted so much. This is not great at all. And here, yeah, I need to find something to press on this and to hold this. Okay, guys, I think yeah, I might need to stop here. This one is too high. Nope. This? I think we have a winner. Okay. This is the correct position. Alright, so this needs to stay like this up until tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the big day. I will keep an eye on this. If it's kind of going away or sliding or whatever, I need to put it back. So it's going to be like a low night. So this is like wasted here. Okay. I will leave this aside. And here to press something like this, I need something to press. Something heavy. Like, I don't know, something heavy. Heavier. Oh, I think we have a winner. Yeah, the epoxy is starting to cure. So the 4 minutes are gone. Okay, guys, I think I will stop here, and we'll see each other tomorrow for the rest. All right, take care and see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, guys, let's continue our hinge repair. The next day, everything went just fine with the epoxy. The epoxy has cured. I use this clamp to hold in an certain angle this hinge, and as you can see, yeah, rock solid. Yeah, let me bring you a little bit closer. Okay, so I loosen a little bit the hinges as they were kind of tight. So yeah, this is how it looks. Okay, on this side too is the same. It's very bright. Yeah, hopefully you see. Okay, as you know, the rugged rear with the two 3D printed parts. Yeah, it's not pretty, but as you can see, the hinges, they're just fine. Now they're in place. Yeah, here we have that metal bar around the right side. On the left, it was simply missing. Okay. But yeah, here was the worst part, where we had that plastic, yeah, completely broken. All right, good. Enough with the talks. Let's continue. Today, we need to install the front bezel. So the front bezel is this one. I can already start maybe removing the double-sided tape. I think I should really buy that tool, spinning tool. I saw on AliExpress there's that electrical tool that spins quickly, and you can remove, you know, the double-sided tape on phones, on computer screens, as you can see, laptop screens. Because yeah, doing this by hand takes time, and we need to fix this today. This is our last day. I think I will just do a short, in case I will not use epoxy. Today is the last day. If I will use epoxy, then I will just do a short video tomorrow once the epoxy has cured. But yeah, let's see. It's me for decide if I will use epoxy for the front bezel or epoxy, hot glue or epoxy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Out of the way. Now, let's see the front bezel. Which looks just like this. As you can see, it's broken in this corner. Has a magnet. Oh yeah, the magnets are okay. Yeah, I will place some double-sided tape myself, and here too. And yeah, okay, good. Let me bring my double-sided tape. I worry that I will break even more the front bezel. Where is my box with double-sided tape? It's right here. Cool stuff. Okay. Double-sided tape. On this from bezel we can use a wider one, and I will use a thicker one at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Good. I think this one is too wide. Okay. This is too wide. I have this 0.7 millimeters for the bottom, but I think it's too thick. Okay, let me read my box. I used to have 2 millimeters or 1.5 in width. Okay. There you are. Okay. Found it. This is the one. 3 millimeters wide. Tweezer. I think here I can go from one side to the other side on the top of the screen, because the front bezel is pretty wide. Okay. As you saw, the epoxy has cured perfectly. The hinges are attached to the frame, to the back cover, very well. Okay. Oops. Here we have some plastic clips, so I think, yeah, I will not place, maybe here below the webcam I will place a little bit of double-sided tape. Yeah, I need my tweezer. Okay. I'm getting nervous because in a few minutes we need to install the screen assembly to the laptop, and I'm curious about the hinge alignment that we did yesterday. Let's see. I hope everything is just fine, and the hinges, they will align with the laptop as they should, in order to put by the screws and deliver the laptop to the client. I think she'll be very happy, and mostly her kids. Okay. Hello, where are you going? Where are you going? I was about to say, where are you going, mon ami? Okay, sorry. I'm starting to mix the languages. Good. Okay, let me use a thicker one because I think due to the epoxy and the hinges installation, the the front bezel will not lay flat on the screen, so I need to play a little bit with that. So for that one, I think I will use this one. Yeah, I think should do the trick. Yeah, let's use this one. As you can see, it's brand new. I recently refilled my stock with double-sided tape. Too noisy. Okay. And here at the bottom, come on, the magnet took my metallic guitar pick with it. Okay. Okay. Good. So I would like to see now how the should I already stick it? I think yeah. This should go maybe like that. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Good. Antenna wire. Up. Oh, the magnets, they are picking everything. Okay. I think here I need to cut some things in order to fit. Okay. Let me remove here before we forget this. Oh yeah, you're not seeing what I'm doing. So here I put some aluminum tape to hold the epoxy, but it was not really necessary. Okay. Okay, I just remove the aluminum foil, and now okay. Yeah, I need to trim a little bit this part because this is not going to fit due to the epoxy that I've placed. So on the right hinge I forgot to kind of prevent here for the epoxy to go downwards. So yeah, that's why we have this. Okay. But you know what? I would like to try to see how it's laying. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the hinge, it's kind of way above. Okay. And on this side, oh look, here is laying flat, just so we have an so yeah, here we just yeah, whatever. Here there is an issue. As the hinge itself here, it's sticking out a little bit, so it's pushing the front bezel. I don't like that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm planning to use these plastic sheets, just to cover this area. And the plastic sheets, maybe I can use them, maybe not. Yeah, we'll see. But first I need to kind of see. Okay, what I will do on the right side here, because here it's kind of pushing a lot. The hinge, I think I will use some super glue, some hot glue here. Yeah, we are not going to use epoxy. No, sir. Yeah, we cannot do much now. I'm curious why the hinge didn't lay flat here. Yeah, this is not cool, but yeah, with some hot glue, I think we'll solve I will just press. Okay, let me connect my glue gun. I will leave it aside here to heat up. just like that. Okay, yeah, I will just pause the video and come back when the glue gun is warm. Okay, so I hit the gun is warm. Let's glue the thing in place. Okay, now I will just bring the from bezel. Okay, good. One. Okay. So while the heat gun was heating up, I just filed a little bit the right hinge. I will just show you in a couple of seconds. Now it's laying a little bit more flat. So yeah, as you can see already the screw there. Yeah, here. I just file here, this area a little bit. Good. With this. Yeah, I just use like a small file that I have at hand here. So I use this one. So I think I would go from the top to bottom. Okay. There's some magnets. Come on. All right. Okay. Up until now, everything is just fine. Let me open the hinges to the maximum. Good. And now I will start with the right hinge. Glue gun. The Wi-Fi cable. So this one should stay as close as possible. I will just hold it for a couple of seconds like this. Sticky, and it's pretty warm to the touch. Okay, I will remove the excess. And on this side, we'll see what we are going to do. I need to trim a little bit my 3D printed part in case I will use it. Okay, good. Here, the screen cable is staying just nicely in his place. Top, good. Let me take this out a little bit. As you can see, we are almost there, guys. Almost there. This thing can be clipped. Yeah, more or less. Good. All right. The bottom. Yeah. All right. So, hinge, no problem. Hinge, no problem. So I was just thinking, you know, to make it nicer, to place here one of these, like that. Yeah, to have a little bit to be pretty. But what do you think? Should I place it? Should I leave it as is? The thing is that I'm worried a little bit if it's going to close. Yeah, maybe I can cut down. I'll use which, because this is the pay build plate on my 3D printer, and this is the top layer. This is the bottom layer, which is kind of see sparky, and this is the last top layer. Okay, so maybe the idea was to place the thing like that and glue it in place, and yeah, as you can see, it looks nicer. But I wonder if I place it, if still is going to close the lid completely. That's the thing. Okay, so I have a few more clips here. Okay. You know what? I will just bring the laptop and I will see after. Okay, this is the fan. We'll place the fan here for the moment. And this should be... Oh, the speaker is falling. What? Wow. Good quality build. Great. Anyway. Let's see the alignment, guys. This is the moment that we were all waiting for. Here. Is everything okay or not? Hmm? Hey, what do you know? Yeah, I think it's a slightly misalignment with the right hinge. I cannot believe on the left side where we didn't have the plastic thing was completely shattered. It's like perfectly aligned, but somehow here it's off a little bit. How? Why? It's just because of maybe because it's sticking out. Do you think? But for the rest, what I can say is working just fine. Yeah, let me see. What can I improve here? Do I need to trim something out? Okay. Hmm. Can't believe this. Bum, bum, bum. So on the left side, it's just perfect. Yeah. Serious. But I'm struggling here. And why? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, this is like a slight misalignment. Shit. Okay. Okay, and this side is laying flat. Let me see. Because of what? Because of that side. Oh yeah, now I see. So the issue that I have is right here, guys. Okay, is right here. As you can see, the hinge is pushed towards behind due to the plastic. So yeah, yeah. Okay. So due to this area here, can I do something about it? Maybe yes, maybe not. Where is my scalpel? Okay. Now you can see two. I need to make way a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not perfect, but yeah, we did our best to save the laptop. Okay. I removed a little bit of the plastic here. Hopefully it's going to lay flatter with the laptop. Good. Yeah, it's due to this one, the misalignment. That's why. And also due to, hey, what do you know? It fit even faster. Yeah, let's close. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's still pushing, but I think it's doable. It's okay. Can I maybe put back some screws? Can I? Maybe this one. Okay. This one, it's in place now. Another one. Another one would be this. Okay. Here we have how many? 1, 2, 3. And on the other side only 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This cable, Wi-Fi cable, was like this, like that. Like this. And straight to the Wi-Fi card. Great. What I would like to do, so yeah, it's pretty aligned. Hey, what do you know? Can be open and closed after a couple of days. Okay guys, so I think the laptop is fixed. Yeah, let's put back everything, do a test, and let's wrap this up. Because we spent some good time on this repair, so I think now it's time to finish this. Okay, screen cable, fan, and the heatsink. And the heatsink was somewhere. Okay, with the back cover. All right, no worries. I just saw. Okay. Like this, like that. Oh, I don't remember how it was. So Come on, come on, come on. Was like that? Kind of. Alright. Yeah. Let me switch off the glue gun. So I still have some IP here. What? Nope. Here I have. Let's replace quickly the thermal paste on this one. Yeah. I need to refill the bottle. Good. Great. Clean. Thermal paste. I still have thermal grizzly in stock, so I will use this one. A little bit here, and a little bit there. That big old one should go away. Heatsink. Okay. Perfect. We need to place the screws for the... I think these are the ones. And they're very small. Screwdriver bit. Change the very small one. Okay, that was it. Here, yeah, maybe here there was the screw. I don't remember. Yep, good. Everything is in place. Let me clean a little bit my work area here. Cool. What is left is to connect back the battery and install the back cover. Okay, let's hook this up. No kaboom, no kaboom. Back cover, which is right here. Oh yeah, has like a lot of screws. Okay, now it's in place. Great. All screws back. Where's my magnet? Right here. And let's put this bezel, not this one, the big one. These screws are for the hinges. Let's place back the rubber feet. I was not expecting to have a hidden rubber feet. Okay. Go back in your place. And yeah, from here on, all it remains is to test the laptop, but I think we are just fine. If not, we have to undo everything. Not everything, but still the back cover. Let's cross the fingers that everything went just fine. This is spinning freely for some reason. Okay. And the last screws. Great. All right. Now, let's see. Yeah, I know it's a little bit dirty. It's from factory. It was like that. Yeah, the broken plastic thing. Now you can see how it looks. All right. Of course, we can open. It's still pouring on. Because I remember I had to press like twice, yeah. I have the Medion screen. Yes, we can wait. There were some updates, I believe. Yeah, I don't like this cracked part here. BitLocker. because we unplugged the battery. We have the video locker, but yeah, this is not our problem. The idea is, I know, looks very weird, this laptop now. But it works, you know, so that's the most important thing. That come on, focus. No, it's not focusing anymore. All right. Yeah, you need to put the BitLocker code here. But yeah, as you can see, everything is just fine. All right, I think I will not lose any more time with this laptop. Yeah, I will leave it as is. Okay, guys, I think I will, yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.